Hi guys, this is Real Talk Rob here to share my life story and to hopefully allow you to feel you're not alone. There are parts of my childhood that sat in the back of my mind like locked boxes. I didn't open them for years, partly because I didn't know how, and partly because I was terrified of what would spill out if I did. I grew up in a place where emotions weren't really allowed. You just got on with things. You didn't question why certain adults got too close or why the people meant to protect you didn't always do their job. A lot of the trauma I went through didn't even register as trauma until much later. I thought it was normal to feel that constant sense of tension in your chest, that feeling that something could go wrong at any moment. I didn't realize how much those early experiences shaped my self-worth, my trust in people, and even how I saw myself. As I got older, I carried those experiences like invisible weights. I didn't talk about the bullying. I didn't talk about the inappropriate encounters with an older man who took advantage of my trust. I didn't talk about the shame that came with not understanding what was happening. I just learned to bury it, to move on, to pretend I was fine. But the truth is, you can't outrun trauma. It follows you into school, into relationships, into adulthood. It shows up in the way you apologize too much, the way you flinch at raised voices, the way you avoid conflict because your body assumes it'll end badly. It shows up in the way you shrink yourself to fit other people's expectations. And for years, I didn't understand why I felt broken, why I reacted to things so strongly, why I felt like I didn't deserve happiness. I thought it was just me, but it wasn't. It was the boy I used to be, the one who didn't get the safety or guidance he needed, still trying to make sense of a world that hurt him. I'm sharing this because I know some of you have your own locked boxes. Maybe you've never opened them. Maybe you're scared of what you'll find. But speaking about it, giving words to what happened, was the first step in making peace with it. And look, if you're still watching this, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like or subscribed. It helps the channel grow, but more importantly, it helps this message reach people who might need it. And I'd genuinely love to hear your stories in the comments if you're comfortable sharing. This channel is where I'll be breaking down more of my experiences with trauma, healing, and rebuilding a sense of identity. Because once you've lived through things like this, you see the world differently. You learn to protect yourself, but you also learn to rebuild slowly, gently, at your own pace. Thank you for listening. If any of this connected with you, please follow the channel for more videos like this, and let's walk through these stories together.